mean to show up like that exactly. Alright, here we go. Martok.
Ah, you have arrived. Good.
No.
Perhaps you can succeed where I have not.
I appreciate the vote of confidence. What is the problem?
The problem is that we cannot decide on our next move. Getting a spy, a warrior, a politician, and a general to agree on anything is a difficult challenge. When all those people are Klingons, it becomes a challenge worthy of Kalis himself.
Break out the bat lefts. Seeing as I'm not Kalis, what do you suggest I do?
Speak with the others, see what they have in mind. Your fresh perspective may find a path forward, if such a thing exists.
Right in front of the phasers. Yes, very well. I will speak to the others and seek their counsel.
I have received word that systems controlled by House Korath are being attacked by forces loyal to Jumpuck. They are being punished for their refusal to bend the knee.
Well, that sucks. As are many. Jumpuck seeks vengeance on any who dare defy his will.
Our intel suggests that Akar's virus has been used to render their starships defenseless in several battles. I believe we can forge an alliance with them by providing the countermeasures to the virus. This will give their forces a chance to fight as warriors rather than die without honor in the cold darkness of space.
Agreed. Your plan is worth consideration, Adepa. Oh my word, she's like 8 feet tall. Or well, my character's 5'11", so she would be above that. 6.5, 7.
The others believe we should curry favor with the strongest houses that stand against Jimpuck. It is not a position I agree with.
Why is that?
The strong houses will resent any aid from us. They will take it as an offense, a question of their honor and their prowess as warriors. Smaller houses in need will be more pragmatic. They will accept our aid and become loyal allies when called upon.
You make a good point.
I believe we should prove our strength by helping those who need it most. In doing so, we will earn respect from the stronger houses, rather than resentment.
Your wisdom is appreciated, Laurel.
My mind often returns to the disaster at Kuvat. Though it was Akar who gave the order to fire on the planet, it happened on my ship. I want to remove the dishonor of that treacherous attack on the world of my mother's birth.
How do you propose to do that?
There are reports of new mycelial rifts opening in the Kuvat system. Corrupted Elachi have launched several attacks in retaliation for previous attacks of aggression against them. It seems another one of my sins has returned to haunt me. I would go to Kuvat and aid their forces against the Elachi.
Working to undo the damage done will be noticed and appreciated. Alright, back to Martok of Doom.
You see, I think that's why we have yet to agree on a plan. Each of us has a bold, challenging goal in mind.
Indeed. What was your idea, General?
I proposed that we go to Kronos and put a batleth into Jimpuck's skull. After issuing a formal challenge for the right to lead, of course. As glorious as that would be, it was decided the level of security surrounding the Emperor would be more than even we could handle. That,
Firing them from
and
space.
the matter of his dishonorable solution to the last fight we had over the Chancellor's seat. Ah!
I see. Of the plans I've heard so far, I believe Laurel should be considered first. That's the only option we have.
Indeed.
Really?
I
Yes.
would hear your reasoning for this decision.
The space stream from the thing, right? And it sounds good enough, I guess. House Korath is one of the great houses. They could see our aid as an insult.
That may be true, but what of Kuvat? Do we abandon the people there to the Elachi?
Sure. No, we help them once we have greater numbers to assist us.
Yes. A warrior who enters a battle unprepared is a warrior destined to fail. You are correct. With more forces at our side, we will be able to face the Elachi and aid the people of Kuvat.
Then we should decide upon a lesser house to assist.
I do not disagree. And I believe I know the perfect candidate for this operation. House Kang.
To hear Shakespeare? That's an interesting choice.
After the death of the Master Kang, the house lost a great deal of influence. It has been in a slow but steady state of decline ever since. They have been seeking a way to restore glory to their house for some time now. Their most recent attempt ended poorly.
They seem to always do that. It's like somehow the AI just is like Klingon speaking means Klingon speaking generally. Or something like that, I don't know. Go on.
When Jimbok declared himself emperor, House Kang was preparing to...
It's like, okay. And we have to be by Martok, so I guess it's the thing to do with whoever's here.
You see, I think that's...
Yes, blah,
Indeed,
blah, 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 blah,
When
blah,
Jim-
blah,
Jim
blah,
Puck.
blah,
I do.
blah.
I will lead.
While we
There we
conduct the raids, I
Oh,
want the
crap, I
crews
over-
of the Core and Rotaran to seek more allies and conduct reconnaissance. We
Alright.
must be prepared for future battles after this one.
Alright, let's go.
Now, let us show the great houses our strength. Kapla!
Kefla. There we go. Now we're getting out of here.
They're holding General Kanal of House Kang on one of these prison stations, along with many of his loyal warriors. The stations are rigged with sensor jammers, so we'll have to find Kanal and his forces the hard way.
General Martok?
I'll be leading the boarding parties to search for Canal, starting with Station Alpha. We'll beam over from your ship once you've disabled the station's defenses. And then things will get interesting. I do not expect the prison guards to give up their prize easily.
Alright, let's go.
Station Alpha is disabled.
Boarding party time. Oh, I guess just automated timer, probably.
Boarding party transport complete. We are engaging the enemy.
Incoming fleet on
And
centers.
they're like,
Prepare
what kind
for
of ring did
combat.
you bring us? And we're like, what? Not that kind of engaging. What the heck, dude? Seriously.
This is Martok. We've completed our search of the station, but Kanal was nowhere to be found.
Sounds
We
like-
did find some of his troops, though. Several of them told me that Kanal was taken to Station Gamma for interrogation.
Sounds like we have our next final destination, General.
Indeed, we have some new allies to join in the fight. Kanal's warriors are eager to help us, and I'm inclined to let them.
Alright.
Good. We're ready for the next jailbreak. Come and get
Yay.
us.
Awesome. We're on our way whenever I feel like it. Hold on, hold on. Let me get the free stuff before we bother with all that crap. Yay, more to make salvage with. The game. let's see, another enemy. Bunch of enemies soon. Where's the next station? Is it here? Oh,
They'll be waiting for us on Station Gamma.
you don't
Let's not
say.
disappoint them.
Alright, let's get on with
A
it.
leader who thinks of those who serve, as well as the Empire. Warriors follow them proudly.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Station Gamma is missing.
Beam over board parties. Yeah, with extra boredom. Just like everyone who watches my stuff.
This is Martok. Resistance is stronger than anticipated. We need reinforcements immediately.
Alright,
I'm picking up.
alright.
Here they come. Looks like a Nausicaan mercenary fleet.
Yeah, okay, chill out, chill out. There you go. There's your mercenaries. And now here, theirs will go crispy as well. Oh, crispy! That's no crispy. There you go. Nice and crispy. Here we go again.
The station is secure, but Kanal is not here. In fact, no one from House Kang is here. Mostly dregs bound for a dishonorable death on that ice ball down there.
Extra crispy. Or chili. What about penguins, though? Did you find any clues as to Canal's location?
Possibly. I found an old friend of ours locked up over here. That annoying Ferengi who sold us out to Jim Puck back on Nimbus 3.
Wonderful.
He says he has information, but he'll only speak to you about it.
Lovely. Modron. This ought to be interesting. Put him on screen.
We meet again, Nemesis. After an unfortunate misunderstanding between myself and the Klingons, I find myself bound for the frozen depths of Rura Pente.
Yay.
They didn't even give me a trial.
Well, duh.
But my fortunes could be about to change.
No, you
I
can go to
know
Siberia
where
still.
your famous general is.
Right. What do you want this time, Modron?
Since we lack the time for a proper series of negotiations, I'll make it simple for you. Get me out of here! Alive! And I will tell you where he is. Leave me here to my cruel, frozen fate, and you'll never find him!
Right. Alright. I'll get you out of there and see to it that you will receive a fair trial. Sometime. Final offer.
But you... We have a deal! Even a prison cell on Kronos is better than that frozen nightmare below! I'd be standing before the blessed exchequer within a week! My ledgers are not ready for the final audit!
Yeah, I doubt it. Yep. Alright, where's General Canal then?
One of the prisoners here put a shiv in his back to score points. He should be dead. But the word is Chancellor... Emperor Jempak made it clear he was not to die a warrior's death. Unfortunately, the surgeon here is an incompetent drunk. So they took Kanal to Beta Station for medical treatment over there. Check the sickbay logs under snacks and libations if you don't believe me.
General Martok?
It appears the little Capect is telling the truth.
Occasionally.
I was looking forward to dangling him by his ears from an airlock until he talked.
The airlock would still need to be closed, though, right? How does that work? Would you be in a spacesuit?
Very well. I'll bring him along and throw him by the ears into your brig. Enough of this. We're ready to beam out when you are.
Understood. Stand by. Security prepare cell in the brig. Beam everyone back over. Clicking buttons. The game. Onward to the
Quickly.
next one.
Kanal has survived one attack. He may not survive another.
Yay. Alright, where's Canal? What? There's a red bunch of crap. Ah, there's Station Beta. Awesome. Alright, what's the deal over here now?
Enemy vessel decloaking. It's a dreadnought.
Yay! First catch of the day. Where's the dreadnought? Is it the Malga, or whatever it is? Either way, it's gonna be crispy. Let's get to it. Keep this one. Hello. You like some Doom? That's a dreadnought? So, this is a Terran Lexington dreadnought. How do you like it? I like this ship quite a bit. Watch them fly circles around you. Literally. That might be too far away.
They're done. Station Beta is disabled. Boarding
So is that
parties,
the dreadnought or
stand by
just,
for transport.
Doesn't look like that much of a dreadnought anymore. Looks like toast and spurs. Okay, beaming everyone over the game. Taking more items to the game. Did I get out
That
of
dreadnought's arrival worked in our favor. The guards were distracted by your glorious battle.
Did they
And
get
Kanal
seasick?
used the opportunity to stage a riot. By the
Awesome.
time we got here, most of the fighting was over.
There will be other battles, General.
Indeed, Kanal is still in one piece, and we're all ready to leave this place.
Understood. Let's get out of here. Time for more fighting in space, hopefully.
Lady Joula and Laurel, you honor us, Mother. House Kang will not forget your actions today.
Yay. You're needed in the fight to restore the Empire, General. The honor was ours.
Well said. Jempok sending my troops and I to die in prison is cause enough for us to rally to your banner. But no Klingon would turn their backs on a campaign to save our glorious Empire. Give the call to arms, and House Kang will answer.
Yay, your House Rohan now.
Come on, gentlemen. You will not have to wait long to heed such a call to glory.
Extra crispy glory. Stay ready. We'll be in touch.
We are receiving an incoming transmission from a dead Pa.
Yay. On screen.
House Korath is under attack once more. This time in the Forcas system. A number of their ships have been disabled by Akar's virus and left to die in the void. He is sending a message. Stand against the Emperor and face a dishonorable death.
Another mind game of doom.
Indeed. But this is a game we can win. If we move quickly, we can reach Forcas before those vessels break down and explode. We can give them the countermeasures they need to survive.
What's the call here?
I will not stand by and do nothing when we have the means to save those warriors. Adet Pa, we will meet you in the Forca system. Be prepared to render assistance to the Korath vessels.
Helm, set a course for the Forcas system. Maximum warp of doom. Extra crispy. Geekage. go again.
From what I can tell, Akar has infected these ships with a virus similar to the one he used to destroy the Lucara. It renders them defenseless and unable to move, while every critical system begins to break down and fail.
Pretty much the
Eventually,
race virus.
the systems
Stargate
regulating their
Atlantis.
antimatter containment fields will fail. I think you know what happens after that.
Crispy Doom. A boomage. Can you stop the virus?
Yes, I have started to modify the countermeasures we have used before when dealing with Akar's little tricks. They should be ready by the time we reach those...
Remain vigilant as we approach those vessels. I have studied recent records of battle. Akar has used remotely controlled ships as bombs before.
Oh crap. Good point. This could be another one of his traps. Everyone, stay sharp. And because you said that, it's obviously gonna happen. So now we need to get to all these dudes and press buttons. Or fight. One of the three.
Enemy ships inbound, on an attack vector.
You press the button. Yep. We're getting damage from these things. Wonderful. Come on, let's press buttons. Come on, let me be able to win.
Countermeasures are ready. Use them to
Restore.
restore the Korak vessels.
The Goram vessels, what? I didn't really hear what she... Korath.
I do not know how,
Ooh, what?
and I
happened.
do not
Are you
care.
crispy?
My ship is ready for battle once more.
Awesome. There are other ships to assist, however.
Yes, and Gempok's loyalists may return as well. Only this time, their cowardly tricks will not work. I thought Admiral DeVere to be an honorable warrior, but he is just as treacherous as his Emperor.
Yep.
Bah! If he shows his face again, I will make it uglier for him!
I'm sure you will. It is good to fight at your side. Kefla! Better to not be against it. Anyway, let's get out of here before we find out. Alright, more joy over here.
It's him! Admiral DeVere!
Oh, sure, you need some too. Just takes so much to increase the damage output on these particular cars. And did a few more other things that are heavy duty. Switch it all to medium, maybe.
I shall return!
Oh,
Reading a
please
containment
don't.
field collapsed on one of the Korak vessels.
Well, that sucks. Where's the next one?
We were too late for most of them. Some escape pods were able to reach a safe distance before the end.
Klingon ships
One
have
vessel
escape
remains.
pods? What?
Do we have enough time to save them?
Now let's try.
They're doing what?
Do not abandon the...
Very well.
An enemy force just dropped out of warp.
Klingon escape pods. Didn't know those existed. Seems like it's desirable to try to escape, right? Just do your duty. Mr. Crispy. Something like that. Come on, number 5 is alive. Where is this stupid thing already? Come on. Come on. We could not get fired at for 1 moment. Oh, there
That's the last of them. It's time to restore the last Korath vessel.
Yay.
I am Katrak, son of Gatral.
Good for you.
I lead the forces of House Korath in this system.
What system
Your
now?
assistance is appreciated, but the battle isn't over yet.
Are you sure about that?
Admiral Dever will not give up so easily. When he said he would return, he meant it. And he will come with reinforcements.
Well, sure.
I will not allow him to take this system.
Do you want to make things crispy? We've got the crispy to give, so yeah, what do you propose, Captain?
Now that you have restored our ships, we will make our stand here.
For the Alamo. Remember the Alamo.
Captain, while I appreciate your courage, you must realize your forces are in no shape to engage Dever. Such a battle is unwise.
Yeah,
You should
who cares?
withdraw.
Dever is powerful, but he is not invincible. My ship may be damaged, but even a dreadnought can't survive the explosion from a warp core breach at point-blank range.
Extra crispy.
I am prepared to deliver that fatal blow.
Impressively dumb, yes. That's brilliant, I'm sure.
It is his duty to defend this system by any means
such duty,
necessary.
right?
I
Whatever.
understand.
Let's
Very
go.
well.
Duty and glory and honor and stove
Attention,
core.
enemy forces!
Extra crispy
Out of
stove.
respect for your courage!
Your offer is annoying. Get lost. Crispy already. Oh my word, not another
Admiral, they're on a collision course.
extra crispy.
Evasive action!
There's no time.
Brace for him!
It's too late. We couldn't brace enough. Yay, it's over. Maybe. Get all the free stuff in the game. Oh, there's still more stuff to get out of here. Alright, have it. Make everything crispy. Okay. How's support there? What's got more things to do? Standing from my spinal lance. But they're fleeing. Yeah, I'd flee too. Okay, they're all gone now. So much for them, I guess.
Gatrak and his crew died with honor. Soon they will be with Talis and Stovakol, singing songs of glory and victory.
Right.
Have our thanks. Without your strength, we would have been defeated.
Yep.
Indeed. But now, Dever and his fleet were critical to Jempok's plan for the sector. Without them, House Korath will be able to maintain control here.
Yay. The fight against Jempok is not over.
Agreed. With the loss of Gatrak, I am now in command of our forces here.
Wonderful.
Know that you can rely on us when the time comes.
Yay.
Until then, we will await your call to glorious battle.
Glory.
Kapla!
So much glory in battle. Alright, let's go. Do the battle glory dance or something. I don't know. Let's go.
Martok sends word from the Kuvat system.
Wonderful.
It is not good news.
Oh, really? What's happening there?
New rifts are opening, and the Elachi are sending fleets to attack from them. I failed the people of Kuvat once. I will not fail them again.
Very well. What's the plan?
Inform our allies and ask them to assemble at Kuvat. We will meet at Martok's coordinates. Together, we can defeat the Elachi and save the people of Kuvat.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, Crispy. Let's go.
There are still a few ships defending the system, but they are outnumbered by the enemy.
Okay, Elachi could arrive. We gotta go over.
Martok is here, but where are our allies? Why did they not answer the call to arms?
Why not? They're lazy. Let's
Have
go.
patience! The warriors of House Kang had to return to their vessels. House Koreth's fleet was decimated by Akar's virus.
They will need time to regroup and respond.
Yes, but they will respond.
Yeah,
for
battle
they
stations.
are...
Let's get on with it.
I know your face. You are Cha'ula of House Mokai. Your craven weapon scarred Kuvat and killed many Klingons. Why are you here? Do you come to atone for your crimes?
Yeah, pretty much.
In a way, yes. I have come to defend the birth world of my mother from these attacks. My allies and I pledge to stop the Elachi and seal these rifts forever.
And how am I to know that this is not more of your Mokai treachery? Honeyed words meant to deceive and ensnare before the killing blow?
You have my word of honor, warrior. Mine and the word of General Martok. I trust that will be sufficient.
Yeah, we'll get on to explain
I
later.
have heard that you walked among us once again, Laurel. It pleases me to see the rumors are true. If you and Martok are willing to fight at Cha'ula's side, I will do so as well.
A wise choice, Captain.
Now, you say you come to help with these rifts. There is one nearby. Show us that your word has value here, Cha'ula. Close the rift now.
We'll do what we can, Captain. Alright, pressing button again or something, right? Do we need an Elachi thing? Close rift. Yeah, it's... Is this where the one Elachi dude shows up? Or is that over New Romulus?
2 more rifts have opened nearby!
Yeah. Alright. Space Rift, Alpha and Beta of Doom. What the heck? That is in Shattered Peace might show up. I don't remember for sure. I've played this as a patrol mission, I think, anyway. Don't know if it's the same as the other one, though. I think it might be Age of Discovery that had that. had turned the speed low so it wasn't just the server crashing. Otherwise they would all just stop. Alright, now see how many more rifts open after this.
Reading a new rift opening, much larger than before.
Oh, joy. More joy.
We must investigate it at once.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Yeah, what do we do? Answer hail? What hail? Is it the Elachi dude? Where is it? Come on.
This new rift is a lot larger and more powerful than any we have seen so far. Are we going to be able to close it?
We'll need to run some scans and see what can be done.
Well, out with it! Can we close it or not?
Adapa, do your readings match mine?
They do. I am reading 2 signals from the other side of the rift. One is using a heavily encrypted Elachi code. The other is using code unique to House Mokai.
To what end?
I believe someone has acquired some of the Mokai tech from our earlier incursions into the mycelial realm and modified it. They are using it to create these rifts.
It's your tech. Can you send a shutdown command, turn it off?
I have tried several times. The command systems are not recognizing the orders.
What's our next move then?
We will not be able to do much more from here. The solution to this problem lies within the mycelial network.
Extra crunchy, okay.
You and I will lead a team into the mycelial network and attempt to contact our allies there. Perhaps the Jasep or the liberated Elachi can assist us. Failing that, we will need to find a solution to the problem ourselves within the network.
Shutting things down manually. Agreed.
Bringing a resolution to this conflict with the Elachi will be difficult, Jaula. But I believe you will find a way to do so.
Alright.
Go now. We will wait for you here and defend Kuvat from any further attacks. Kapla!
See you on the other side again. Alright.
This place. The descriptions do not do it justice. Even in such a chaotic state, it is majestic.
I can see why the Elachi fight so hard to protect it.
I am reading several Elachi life signs nearby. They appear to be in an agitated state. I doubt they will be willing or able to help us. Get ready to fight!
Yeah, they got some Arizona here. Alright, let's go.
I am also picking up an Elachi communication relay on the tricorder. Perhaps we can use it to send a message to our allies within the mycelial realm.
Yep, let's get ready and get going. Time for doing things. The game.
Elachi! They were waiting to attack!
Doing that, and they'll go away. Okay.
I do not read any Elachi life signs in the area.
Just a random chunk of rock in the middle of space. We're on an asteroid, and we can't walk off of it, fortunately, but still. Here we are now with the waypoint.
Up ahead, those lights. If our intel is correct, manipulating filaments like that allows for transport within the area. They connect different parts of the mycelial realm.
Fascinating.
We should be able to use this to reach the next island and continue our search for the comms relay.
Flowers and lights used for transportation. This place continues to surprise me. Alright, onward with the space mysticism stuff. Jumping. Again. It's more like mist, I guess. Which is sort of, I guess. Anyway, whatever. Onward to the joy. Oh,
the communication relay lies ahead. If my readings are accurate, we can use it to trigger a signal. Something that our allies among the liberated Elachi will notice.
I'm sure we can make a noticeable modification. Yeah, where's the next ambush gonna be? Do we have to deal with, like, ambushes, baked beans, or something? Or activate the beacon of doom?
Our signal was received, but not by our allies.
Making damage detected. Making damage detected.
Free stuff in the game. Jump off this edge.
No response. We need to boost the signal. Let us continue onward. We may find a stronger relay station deeper within the realm.
The realm of doom. On to the next bridge then. Somewhere over here. And time to go yeet again. To the Stargate. Extra crunchy.
There. Do you see it? Another Elachi comms relay just ahead.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can use it to boost our signal and make contact with the liberated Elachi.
Alright, let's get on with it.
Look out! More Elachi are attacking!
Enemy target source found.
Trying to touch your glass fan or something. There's some tech show up the rest of us.
Making damage detected.
And offer us work for free. Free work for everybody. Like Walmart, pretty much. Compared to copyright. It'd be funny if a workplace had now hiring engraved in
Look,
stone.
that Elachi doesn't seem corrupted like the others.
Yay.
I am Captain Tarsiv of the liberated Elachi. You travel with Jaula, a known enemy of the realm. If you seek to do more harm, you will be stopped by any means necessary.
Yay. Alright, we need to seal a massive rift and we need your help to do so.
I realize that I am not welcome within this place, Elachi, but there is little time to waste. We believe there are others using modified versions of my tech to create a massive rift. Our attempts to shut it down have not been successful. Perhaps, by working together, we can close the rift and put an end to the spread of corruption here.
It's great to see Tarsiv. We're not your enemy.
This would explain why our efforts to neutralize the corruption have failed. We did not have the information on your tech we needed. Ja'ula, if you give me your word of honor, I will assist your realm once more.
Yep, let's
I
get out
give
of
you
here.
my word of honor as a Klingon warrior and the leader of my house. We will fight at your side and work together to make things right in this place.
The same goes for me and my officers.
Very well.
Speaking for
We
everyone
must
else.
move quickly.
The
The
game.
corrupted ones have sent a fleet of considerable strength through it to attack your realm, and are preparing more vessels to strike.
Okay, what's your next move then?
There is a device nearby that we can use to destabilize the rift. Come, I will show you the way.
Lead the way. And alright, we're gonna lose some of the free stuff. Alright, so the next place to jump. Alright. Purple flowing river of doom.
A shaper lies ahead. It is a device that uses spore mist to alter the terrain and the environment.
Okay, Shaper, how can it help us?
We can reconfigure this device to release a wave of energized spore mist. The wave will cleanse the corruption from the mycelium as it flows throughout the realm.
What about the rift?
It will begin to destabilize, eventually reaching a point where it can be closed. Be advised, the corrupted ones are using the Shaper to maintain the rift. They will defend it to the death.
Wonderful. Well, they can be helped on their way then.
Making damage detected. Shield losing power. Making damage detected.
More free stuff. More, more. Kleptomania Simulator, the game, which is pretty much every game. It's all kleptomania, all the time.
Good. We can now use the Shaper to undo the madness of the corrupted ones.
We?
Yes, myself and Ja'ula. She will deal with her tech, while I deal with that of the corrupted ones. Working together, we can enable the reconfiguration process and destabilize the rift.
Uh-huh. Understood.
Remain vigilant, for the corrupted ones will return, and in force. You must defend us while we reconfigure the Shaper.
Alright, alright. Let's get on with it. Pressing button first, though. Activate the Shaper of Doom. Time for it to shape some Doom. And now others do some work while we wander around and point at things.
Making damage detected.
other console to unlock the next set of modifications.
Flanking damage detected. Flanking damage detected. Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
Move to the next console and unlock it.
Flanking damage detected.
Shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Now, activate the final sequence at the console on the far side of the machine.
My word.
Personal shield losing power.
Fix it. I guess because it's glowing.
Flanking damage detected.
Or are they friendly now? Can we free them?
It worked. The wave is cleansing the realm of corruption, and the rift is beginning to destabilize.
And they're all like, what the heck happened? Excellent, what now?
I will return with you to your realm. The liberated Elachi wish to bring an end to such incursions to our realm, and I believe I can help you with that task.
Can you really?
Very well. Let us return to your ship now. The
Yep.
window for safe transport back to your realm is closing soon.
Thanks for letting me know now. Yep, let's get out of here.
Kavan, I see your efforts were successful. Adetpa tells me we will be able to close the rift soon.
Yep, maybe. Once the rift destabilizes to a critical level of doom.
Very well. Until that time comes, we must defend Kuvat and face the Elachi in battle.
Awesome. Any sign of our allies yet?
We have detected several Klingon vessels on long-range sensors. They are approaching at high warp, but we do not know if they are friends or foes.
Maybe both. Understood. All hands, battle stations will hold the line until we can close the rift. Let's go.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
see how much damage that does. Yeah. Gets much. Got changed up too quickly. I think it's where the anti-proton console probably would work out better. Well, it's annoying to have to keep track of healing as soon as you can try that thing. That's why I took it away, because it's like, oh my word, too many things to focus on at once. And if the enemy still has high damage output while getting the anti-proton stuff, that's no good either. Sail. Come on, we held the line. What's the hail thing? Alert.
The rift has destabilized to a point where it can be closed from this side.
That's good news.
I recommend haste. The corrupted ones have a large fleet moving to exit the rift as we speak.
Acknowledge, moving to close the rift now. Yes, let's do it. Close the massive rift of doom. Extra crunchy time. It's extra crunchy time.
Watch out! An Elachi fleet made it out before the rift closed!
Just barely. Time for doom. Dreadnought of doom again. So much doom.
Call to arms was given, and House Kang has responded.
Yay! Welcome, Rohan.
House Core stands with you as well. Kablam!
Oh, we are getting crispy here. Good thing this has the miraculous repair thing and the breaks under fire state. Otherwise, it's way too easy to go crispy. Snap will do this on the edge just tomorrow as we know it. And we're getting server problems, probably. As we always do in this game. Always more servers with not responding. Servers not responding. Servers not responding or something. Have a joint. Here's more reinforcements even. is that parametallic hull crap? That's supposed to be super duper alien tech or something. Running out of inventory space on you. It's already full. Okay, fine.
Victory is ours!
Yay.
The Elachi have been driven from the system, and Kuvat is secure once more.
Wonderful. So what do we do about everything else now?
Yes, to friends and foes alike. After today, more allies will join forces with us, along with House Kang and House Korath.
We'll need them at our side when we face Jimpok's forces.
I have received word from my contacts among the Orions and the Gorn. They stand ready to join us when the time comes.
That's nice to hear.
The free Elachi will join the fight as well.
Wow.
We desire an end to this conflict, and to the usage of the mycelial weapon.
Yeah, chill out with that, right?
Tarsev, I would speak with you later about a mycelial matter. For
Yeah.
now, however, I believe we all have to prepare for the last campaign. Soon, the time will come to face Jimpok and his forces in battle.
Onward to Space Armageddon sometime later? Not yet. I'd like to gather all the stuff so I can turn into salvage so that we can rearrange traits on things. Let's see if we can. The game. Gathering free stuff. Also, the game. Again.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
The slowness. The slowness. I need to increase turn rate still. The joy. And more stuff. Any other things glowing out in space? Nope. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Hopefully not another few hours of battles to go through. I like the game, but it's like, yeah, this feels like it should be done now. Should be done now. Alright, now just time for the ending sequence.
Word of our deeds is spreading throughout the Empire. More allies stand ready to fight at our side, but we cannot rest easy. The mad Emperor will retaliate with all the forces he can muster. While it is said that revenge is a dish that is best served cold, we should expect the unexpected from Jimpok. In his madness, he will be unpredictable. In his desperation, he may commit unthinkable acts to avenge his losses. I feel the final days of this war are upon us, but I know from experience that those days can be terrible to face. We can only follow the example of Kalish and fight with honor.
Uh-huh. Yay, let's do that.
Go. Do what must be done.
A long day remembered. This will be next one.
Jimpok is trapped on Kronos, guarded by the few warriors loyal to his cause. Our recent victories have weakened his position and brought many allies to our banner. There will not be a better time to strike. As Kalish once defeated the forces of the tyrant Molor, so shall we put an end to the reign of Jimpok. Join us in the Boreth system as we prepare for glorious and honorable battle.
Yeah, glorious and honorable battle of doom. Awesome. Except, and now, well, let's see what we'll get. Just a universal kit module Tetrion mine barrier. Wonderful.
Go. Do what must be done.
For doom and glory of doom. Alright, well, I can do all this later. Anyway, for now, game over, man. Game over. Take care and try and not go crazy.